Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something massive that's making waves, Trump's tariffs. Now I know what you're thinking, taxes, policies, sounds like a snooze fest, but trust me, this is no boring lecture. Did you know these tariffs could mean your next phone costs an extra $200, your groceries climb higher, or even your dream car gets slapped with a price tag that's thousands more? This isn't just some far-off government chatter. It's hitting your wallet, your life, and the entire world in ways you might not expect. So grab a snack, get comfy, because we're unpacking the reality of Trump's tariffs, how they'll shake up your personal life, what they mean for the globe, the upsides, the downsides, and the wild political game behind it all. Let's jump right in. First off, let's break it down. What exactly are these tariffs? Imagine you're ordering something cool online, like a gadget from China, and you see that extra shipping fee at checkout. Tariffs are kind of like that, but way bigger. They're taxes the US government puts on goods coming in from other countries. Trump's latest plan is bold: a 25% tax on everything imported from Canada and Mexico, and a 10% tax on stuff from China. Simple enough, right? Well, not quite. Here's the kicker. Companies importing those goods don't just swallow those costs. Nope, they pass them right along to you, the consumer. So what does that mean for your everyday life? Let's paint the picture. Picture this. You're at the grocery store, grabbing some avocados from Mexico. Bam, that 25% tariff means there's suddenly $1 more per pound. Or maybe you're a coffee addict like me. Those beans from south of the border? Prices could creep up too. Now let's say you're saving up for a new car. A huge chunk of car parts, like engines, tires, even the steel frame, come from Canada and Mexico. Experts are warning that these tariffs could drive up the cost of a new car by anywhere from $4,000 to $10,000. That's not just a little bump, that's a full-on roadblock for a lot of people. And it's not stopping there. Your next iPhone, your kid's new sneakers, that flat-screen TV you've been eyeing, all those imported goods could see price tags climb. For families already stretching their budgets, this could mean tough choices. Skip the extras, delay big purchases, or just feel the pinch every time you swipe your card. This isn't some abstract policy, it's a real squeeze on how you live. But it's not just your shopping cart that's affected. Tariffs send shockwaves across the planet. Think of it like tossing a rock into a pond. The ripples don't stop at the edge. When the US taxes Canada, Mexico, or China, those countries don't just sit there and take it, they hit back. Canada's already got tariffs on US steel, aluminum, even whiskey, hurting American workers in those industries. Mexico could target our corn or cars. China? They've got their eyes on our soybeans, planes, you name it. This back and forth could spiral into a full-blown trade war. What's that mean? Global supply chains, those invisible threads that get stuff from factories to your doorstep, start to tangle. Prices rise not just here, but everywhere. Businesses slow down, jobs get shaky, and suddenly, countries that need to work together on stuff like climate change or fighting pandemics are too busy arguing over trade. It's a domino effect, and we're all in the line of fire. Now let's switch gears. What's the upside to all this? Trump's pitching tariffs as a win for America, and there's a case to be made there. The idea is pretty straightforward. If imported goods get priced here, you're more likely to buy stuff made right here in the US. Think about steel mills in Pennsylvania, car factories in Michigan, or appliance makers in Ohio. Those industries could see a boost. More demand for American products could mean more jobs, more paychecks, and a stronger economy at home. Plus, all that tariff money flowing into the government, we're talking billions that could go toward fixing highways, building schools, or whatever Congress decides to spend it on. It's the America First playbook. Keep the cash and the jobs on our soil. Sounds like a patriotic slam dunk, doesn't it? Well, let's not get too cozy just yet. There's another side to this story. Here's where it gets complicated, and honestly, a little messy. Those higher prices we mentioned, they don't care if you're rich or barely scraping by, they hit everyone. Take a single mom working 2 jobs. If her grocery bill jumps or she can't afford new shoes for her kids, that's not just inconvenient, it's brutal. And those jobs tariffs are meant to save, not guaranteed. Taxing foreign car parts could raise US production costs, pushing companies to cut jobs or move overseas. Case in point, Trump's first-term steel tariffs hit manufacturers like John Deere, costing over $40 billion and thousands of jobs. Retaliation's a risk too. China could hit our soybeans, Mexico our trucks. Economists agree broad tariffs often backfire. The upside's tempting, but the downside's steep. Let's zoom out. Tariffs are also a political flex. Trump's using them to pressure Mexico on immigration or China on trade. A tough guy move that fires up his base. Rally crowds in swing states like Ohio and Wisconsin eat up the Made in America promise. But it's a high-stakes bet. If prices soar or allies like Canada turn away, it could flop, giving opponents ammo come election time. Genius strategy or reckless gamble? Your take's welcome in the comments. Now meet Jake, a Texas mechanic I read about online. He's hopeful tariffs will revive lost factory jobs, but worried his truck parts from Mexico could get pricier, hitting his business. It's the tariff debate in a nutshell. Hope versus fear. Tariffs aren't just news, they're personal, shaping what you pay and see. So Trump's tariffs are a double-edged sword. They might boost some industries and jobs, but they'll likely raise your bills, spark global tension, and could cost more jobs than they save. Big promise, big risk. What's the real cost? You decide. Thanks for diving in. If this sparks something, hit subscribe and the bell. We tackle stuff like this often. Comment below. Tariffs in your life, yay or nay? Let's keep it going. See you next time.